All right, so we have a cattle issue. Back part of the fence that we don't maintain at all is getting really bad, and so I brought some fencing here to patch up those areas so that the cattle can't get into the land here. It's on the back end, so we put fence all up over here, all down that way, and then down this way. But at the very back there and the side over here, there may be some areas where those cattle are getting through. So we're gonna go and try to patch things up. So as you can see here that cattle are poop factories. This is just from one night. And it's all over the land right now. So they just keep going. All right, so we're looking for holes that they can get through. Probably a smaller one could get through that, but probably not. Look how big that is. Wow. Oh yeah. They come right over this. We're gonna bring a lot of posts and get all that tightened up. Oh, look at this. Here too. I don't know if they like cactus, but that's a pretty big gaping hole. Yeah. Right there. Got a private property thing there. I wonder, maybe he'll work on getting the new owner will get a nice fence put in over here.
Yeah. Come on.
You see that? Oh yeah, that's a good possibility. Yeah, they could.
And look, there's
got some kind of footprints there.
probably a hog.
Yeah, it looks more like hog. You know what? I think they pushed through here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Didn't it look like it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they bent this right here. I think this was this way, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I don't remember.
It was.
I'm gonna put one of those fencing right there. All right, so there's some places that we're going to put some posts in and tie it up. Right here, we're gonna probably put in one of the fencing grates right here so that that can be closed off. I think that's pretty much it. I think it's this side that they're getting in. So we're gonna work on hammering in some posts. We'll see what happens. We gotta get the cattle out first though.
Yeah.
This is gonna be roundup time. All right, so here's the cattle that are invaded my property here. So I'm working to get them off, but they're a little hard to deal with. All right, this is where they went. Look here. Finally. Oh, buddy. Thank you, Lord. That was my first and only, hopefully, cattle roundup. So the place closed off is right over here. I can slip right through that, so we're gonna work on closing that off today. That was not easy. So, you know, it's only 24 acres, but when you're going back and forth and they're not getting the hint, and I don't have a horse, I'm just running. Anyway, it worked out. All right, got the patchwork finished. So I got a couple of posts in here, and then I got the fencing tied in over here so that the cattle can't get through. Whew. All in a day's work. All right, I think we're done. All right, so we just got to our deer feeder here, and it was on its side down here. I have about, I would say, about 150 pounds of corn in here. I don't know how the heck this thing fell over. Unless maybe an animal pushed up against it, a big one, because the wind will not blow that down. That is too heavy. That's crazy.
I have to lift it under.
I got some corn over here. I guess I'll give him something to munch on.
Yeah.
Just got all busted up. Man, it fell right on the solar panel.
That's bad luck right there.
Yeah. Oh well.
Whoops.
We'll just see if it continues to work with the busted solar panel. Maybe it still can get energy. We'll see.
No.
Anyway, we'll probably end up replacing it later.
Oh.
All right, what kind of spider do you call this?
It's a garden rider spider.
I think he thinks that that's too big of an animal, the way you're touching it. Probably the smaller ones are like very light. Ooh, he's doing that. You see that? I think that's a warning. See how it's moving it?
Yep.
A cornucopia of corn. I'm getting whacked by corn kernels. Ow.
You can move that carousel
Whoa.
backward, that way you have a closer chance.
Look at this. This is the second day that our deer feeder has been tipped over. And this has a lot of corn in it. So I'm assuming that maybe the wild pigs are tipping it over.
And getting the corn inside.
That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna have to secure the bottom there with something into the ground. Wow. All right, there are a lot of wild pig out here on my land here, and I have a deer blind set up, and this deer blind, this is the second time it's been knocked over, and I'm assuming it's the pigs because that's the only thing that could do it. There aren't any cattle out here, and you can see that they damaged it pretty well when it fell over. And so what I did is I put some stakes there, posts in the ground, and that cinder block, and I'm hoping that that'll keep them from tipping it over. But they must be getting right up on the legs and pushing it over. It must be a pretty big pig to be able to do that twice. So hopefully this will be the solution. I don't know about this thing here. It's not gonna be weatherproof at the top anymore, and that solar panel has had it days. I'm curious if it still will charge the battery. Anyway, we'll see. But that's my solution for now. So that ends another glimpse of my life on the land. I'll leave you with an amazing sunset that I witnessed. Look at the amazing color. I hope that you're enjoying the videos on my channel. It sure is fun putting them together for you. If you'd like to be notified of future videos, please make sure you subscribe. Make sure to also comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Till then, take care, and I'll see you on the next video.